Good day, friends. Welcome, and it's a pleasure to get to be with you here in this moment. Apologies in advance or retroactively. My internet connection seems a little, and we'll just make do with that. That's what's here right now. I wish to extend to you the intention of mindfully seeing this year to completion and beginning the next. I know we probably have a lot of feelings about this year. I know I do. A lot of changes that have happened in my life. And I find I have a hesitation to just want to say, goodbye and farewell and so long and, things with more swear words in it than that. To really try and sort of digest the parts of the year that we can learn from. So that's my intention for myself, and you're welcome to pick it up as well. Today we'll do a Tonglen practice. We've done that before. That's where we will call up a visual or an imagined point of focus, and we will use our breath to, on the inhale, take from that subject, hurt, pain, fear, etc., anything that is no longer serving them. We will hold it within ourselves and use our strength and power and imagination to transform it to something positive, and then exhale, giving it back to them. So it's very much a breath practice, but with also this guided creative component. So now that you know what we will be about, let's close our eyes and find ourselves in our bodies first. Again, closing the eyes if you're comfortable with that. Bringing our awareness for a short time to our grounding, to the parts of our body that are in contact with the floor or with our props or furniture, the sitting bones, back of the body, the knees or the thighs or the calves. Just for a moment, exploring with inquisitiveness the sensations in these parts of the body. The sensation of pressure, sensation of connection, of weight or support, grounding. Now moving our awareness up to the pelvis, part of the body where we're sort of bridging the supportiveness of the foundation of our body, our sitting portion, to the lightness, to the radiant, to the vertical quality of our upper body. Knowing that this is the first part of our body where we can sort of find alignment through movement. In easy, not having to move ourselves sort of way. And taking a moment to find the feeling of an equalness of weight left to right, front to back. An ease in the lower spine. For me, the reminder to not overly curve the lower spine, to So let it be neutral and strong. Feeling the weight of the hands in the lap or on the arms of the chair or on the table, wherever they may be resting. Feeling their weight resting in one another. Feeling the weight of fingers touching. Allowing for that support and relaxation to flow up the arms to the shoulders. Bringing relaxation to the shoulders by allowing them to descend down the back. Allowing the front of the chest to open, the collarbones, the base of the front of the neck to open by bringing the shoulder blades energetically toward one another. Not necessarily forcing or exerting, more exploring and playing with finding openness in the top of the torso. Now up to the neck. Playing with a way to find release there. Again, exploring balance left to right. And front to back. Letting the systems of the neck, the automatic systems, be the support for the head. When we're not thinking about it, our head is held vertically and erect and straight all day long. And when we assert control over that system, that's where a lot of the tightness in our neck and a lot of tension in our head can come from. So just exploring that too. Perhaps finding a relaxation, forward tilt of the skull, allowing the jaw to relax, finding space between the upper and lower teeth, bringing ease and comfort and relaxation to the muscles of the face. The muscles around the nose and the mouth, around the ears, around the eyes, around the temples, the forehead and the scalp. Just exploring in this time how little engagement is necessary. Intentionally moving away from doing and the need to do for just this brief period. Moving more into a mode, a state of being and observing. Moving the awareness now to the breath. Taking 3 of the deepest, fullest breaths of the day. Inhaling fully. Exhaling completely. Feeling the torso and the abdomen, the muscles of the chest cavity recede back toward the spine. Feeling them grow and widen in every direction to become more vast as we inhale, to recede on the exhale. Then allowing the breath to was a little premature, excuse me. Allowing the breath to return to the realm of the automatic. Allowing the body to provide stasis for us. Allowing ourselves to observe. With our relaxed breath, allowing our awareness to reside in a space of creativity and imagination. As if we are viewing a computer monitor or a TV screen, or a metaphor I always like to use is a stage. Calling into this space the image of a dear friend or lover to you. Someone who you are very fond of. Someone with whom you are very close. Someone whose life you feel connected to. Knowing that, like you, they are human with hopes and fears and desires and disappointments. And as we inhale, imagine that we are drawing from this person, out from this person, any and all types of suffering and unease that they may be experiencing in this moment and historically or chronically. Imagine that we have the capacity to take this in, this energy, this negative, destructive force. As we hold our breath, imagine we are changing, transforming this energy. And as we exhale, we are feeding it back to them, giving them exactly what they need. Replacing fear with hope. Inhaling discomfort and exhaling ease. Inhaling fear or sadness or hatred. And exhaling love. Imagine getting to hold this person, which is maybe not actually allowed or permitted or safe at this moment. Feel your breath easing them of their burdens. Feel their inhale taking in exactly what they need. Feeling nourished or relieved by this energy of hope, comfort, of relief of suffering, feelings of safety and security. Imagine this person and you sharing this breath. This cycle of inhale and exhale. Alleviating and lightening suffering. And then filling those places with whatever this person is in need of. And now allowing your vision of this person to fade, allowing them to recede back into the world, back into their life, back into their existence. And in the space that they have given you, calling now in a group of people. This can be a group of friends, a group of family members. It can be a community. I like to imagine my community of coworkers, colleagues, who I miss very much, or the members of my yoga community, who I also miss very much. And welcoming them into this space. Bringing them all together, and again in a way that is probably not safe right now. But it is safe in your imagination. It is safe on this stage. Imagine holding hands with them. Imagine them all holding hands with one another. Looking around this space. Seeing the faces of these people who you know and appreciate. Whom you have shared your life with as well. And knowing that they, like you, are living the life in this world that by its very nature, is not perfect. There are shortages and excesses, gluts and droughts, joy and ease, and also suffering. Perhaps more suffering this year, or a more intense, more novel, or more new kind of suffering than they've ever felt. And as we inhale, imagine we're taking this suffering in from all of them, that they're breathing it out into the space. We are taking it in. And we're using our power and our strength, our ability and our creativity to transform this suffering, this dis-ease, into light and love, to a positive, constructive, collaborative force for good that is also unique and custom to each of these different people, to their own needs and their own suffering. And as we exhale, we can feed this redirected, rebuilt energy back into them. Inhaling, lightening and relieving them of grief, of loss, of sadness, physical or emotional pain or discomfort. Changing this to exactly what they need, and then feeding it back, redirecting this energy, allowing it to fill every nook and cranny, every space that needs anything, replacing fear and anxiety with a sense of safety and comfort. Feeling physical pain, whether it be chronic or novel, the pain of loss that may be temporary or eternal. Feel it relieved and replaced with love, security, positive energy. Now imagining letting go of the hands of all these people, imagining them making their way into the wings, back out into the world, into their lives, into our shared life. Now, I invite you to bring in the whole world. Everybody on this earth. Friends and enemies. Allies and adversaries. people we know, people we imagine, we identify with, people that we feel repelled from, people who we may disagree with, either personally or politically. Knowing that people from other cultures and other countries, their belief systems and faith traditions, that we and they, that we all are a product of our world, our experience, our ethics and beliefs. We believe we are all trying to do the right thing. We believe we are all trying to make the world a better place. On this path, we all experience joy and sadness. We all lose loved ones. That we all grieve. We all suffer. We all feel pain, loss, need, yearning for fulfillment. And with your breath, as you inhale, you are easing the world of its suffering. You are easing and lightening the suffering of every individual. You're transforming that pain, that misery, that despair, that hopelessness, to love and hope, to connection and community, to abundance and joy. And as we exhale, we give this freely back to the world. Inhaling, taking in suffering. Exhaling, releasing and giving ease to the whole planet, to every being on it. Inhaling, taking in shortage, scarcity. Exhaling abundance and ease. Inhaling suffering, and exhaling joy. In the next few minutes that we have, let's open this sphere of help, of ease, of comfort, of giving, to include ourselves as well. We are no different from anyone else in that we all uniquely suffer. We all experience hardships. And as we inhale, can we lighten some of those, both for others and for ourselves? Use our energy, our intention, our creativity to change this to something positive. Can we exhale? Can we give it back to ourselves and the world, the whole world? Peace, abundance, comfort, and joy. Inhaling suffering, exhaling ease and relief. bringing our awareness back to our breath, back to our felt body, allowing movement to come back to our field of experience, perhaps starting with the fingers and the toes, hands and the feet, wrists and ankles, arms and legs, perhaps taking a stretch in some way to ease some tension in the body that may have built up in the last half hour. Allowing the eyes to softly, slowly and gently open, taking in the world around us. Thanking ourselves and everyone else for this practice. May all of the world be at peace. May all of the world be healthy and comfortable. May all of the world know joy and happiness. May all of our actions seek to bring this out in others. Namaste. Happy New Year, friends. Look forward to seeing you next year.